This is not EDSA, but this is what traffic is like in major truck routes in Manila, especially during rush hour. Vehicles moving at a snail's pace, not because of buses and private cars, but because of trucks.
Yung nature ng movement ng trucks, lalo na pag may karga yan, mabagal. In effect, nade-delay niya yung mga ibang sasakyan na nakasunod sa kanya.
The Department of Public Works and Highways admits trucks and trailers contribute to congestion along Bonifacio Road, Osmeña Highway, Quirino Avenue, and UN Avenue towards the port area. Still, the DPWH extended a freeze order on the apprehension of overloading trucks until July next year. Most of these trucks are the 18 and 22-wheelers, the biggest vehicles we see on the road.
Lately, maraming mga naglabas ng mga configuration ng mga trucks na wala na dun sa listahan. Sinuspend muna yung panghuhuli dito sa mga ganitong klase ng trucks.
The Confederation of Truckers Association lauds the DPWH move.
Lalo hong nagkaka-traffic ho kami pagka pinipigil ho yung truck eh. Like EDSA, there's no truck more than 5 years ago. Still, there's traffic.
The group warns of port congestion once the freeze order is lifted. Early in 2014, ports of Manila were heavily congested due to a daytime truck ban implemented by the local government. Back then, thousands of containers piled up. And economists say government lost an estimated 70 billion pesos to port congestion from April to September 2014. It was only in February this year when ports were fully decongested.
Because more than 50% of the containers arriving in our country can no longer be loaded on our trucks because it will be apprehended on overloading. But we have a request that this configurations could be increased from 42, it should be increased to 56.
Of about 5,000 trucks that ply the South and North Harbor route daily, including the Manila International Container Port, 50% are 18 and 22-wheelers. These trucks are allowed to weigh no more than 42 tons. Once the freeze order is lifted, trucks that exceed the allowable weight will be fined a minimum of 25,000 pesos. The DPWH says it is still studying the request of the Truckers Association.
Let's say na-design yung concrete pavement mo in 20 years, wala pang 20 years, let's say 10 years pa lang or 5 years pa lang, makikita mo na yung mga defects dun sa pavement. And that is attributed dun sa mga excessive na truck, overloaded trucks.
Ivy Saunar, CNN Philippines.